Hey, so just something real quick, man. I just finished some burpees. Uh, so just wanted to do some documentation while I'm in this high vibration state. Um, just put some positive word out there, man. Um, Hell, I'm supposed to read aloud my instructions. There's instructions from Think and Grow Rich in the chapter called Desire, I believe. Um, and it talks about you dang old gotta uh, have an exact date, an exact quote of what you want and the time that you want it. So you're supposed to say that to yourself once in the morning and once at night. But I'll just read an excerpt. It's further help to know that the 6 steps recommended here are carefully scrutinized by the late Thomas Edison. The steps call for no hard labor or sacrifice. You may as well know right here you can never have riches in great quantities unless you can work yourself into a white heat of desire for money and actually believe that you will possess it. Every great leader from the dawn of civilization down to the present was a dreamer. If you do not see great riches in your imagination, you'll never see them in your bank balance. Never in the history of America has there ever been so great of an opportunity for practical dreamers as there is right now to exist. We who are in this race for riches should be encouraged to know that this changed world in which we live in is demanding new ideas, new ways of doing things, and new leaders, new inventions, new methods of teaching, new methods of marketing, new books, new literature, new features for the radio, new ideas for moving better things, moving pictures. Back of all this demand for new and better things, there is one quality which one must possess to win, that is definiteness of purpose. The knowledge of what one wants and the burning desire to possess it. Yeah. So, I guess step 1 is the definite purpose. My step 1 has always been the positive mental attitude. So, step 2 is, for me, the definite purpose. The definite purpose and the steps to acquire it. What's my purpose? What am I working towards exactly? Anyway, positive word to everybody, man. Go out and do something, G. It's spring break right now. So stay vigilant, all the youthful are out there. I don't even know what I'm saying, G. It's just because before, when I went to the park and I recorded afterwards, I felt pretty good. So I kind of wanted to see if I could get the same positive outreach after doing some burpees. This is the first week in a while that I've been continuous with burpees. My plan is to do burpees every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So today is Friday, and this is the first week, I guess, this year in March that I've been consistent with all my workouts. I minimalized my push-ups because I was going from like 500 a day to 300 to 200. Now I'm just doing 100 push-ups a day, besides Sunday and Wednesday, because Those are leg days, so we do some squats. But I'm still minimizing that because I'm preparing for the gym. But in order to go to the gym, I need to have a job, you know. So, just too much comfortability, brother. Too reliant upon my girlfriend, It's like, you handsome, but you ain't all that too smart, are you? But, nah, man, it's just come at everything with a different approach, different point of view, I've been weighing myself down, mentally. It's like no one's coming to save you. No one's going to make you happy or feel worthy of being at ease. If you're distraught or in depression right now, it's because you're not doing something right. And if you can never get on the right track and you always seem to be failing, it's like, why? There's a certain area, maybe a deep, dark secret that you're not exposing to the light. For me, for instance, TMI, but it's reserving my energy. I know that is a spiritual battle for me. When I retain, I'm more vigilant. I'm, more in tune with the voice. So I would say the mission for me would be to not consume so much, but to produce more work, get more work done, more results, build more physically and build myself, build more money, build more business, rapport, reputation, brother. Get expertise in a certain field, topic, area. Dedicate the next 4, 5, 6, 7 years because I've wasted the last 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, So if you could dedicate 6 months, 1 year to achieving some goal, stick to one thing, because if I can't deal with 5 goals, 3 goals, 2 goals, just stick with one, knock it out, move on to the next one, Because my brain's going in all different directions. I need one singular focus. So my one singular focus has been fitness for the last 2 years, but it's like those scales are starting to tip and money's becoming more value to me because it's causing struggle. I wasn't even able to participate in paying for my mother's funeral, So at the very least, you could not be a burden to your girlfriend or your family. A burden right now by, pay your rent, buy a car so you don't have to be reliant upon transportation. Excel in your skills. I'm a mechanic. I'm an engineer. I'm a student. I want to go back to school. So, you can do something, bro. You can damn do something. But my main focus has always been my health. I've just never been 100%. But also document this, brother. Yeah, I weighed myself at my friend's house like a month ago, and I weighed about 200. Really was like 199, and I think that's the lowest I ever weighed. And I've been eating like a maniac for the last 2 weeks, so who knows, man? I don't know what I weigh now, but no definition, bruv. Just body weight, push-ups, and it's like I gotta get a cover up of an ex's girl. Like, this is an 11-year-old tattoo, brother. It's been 11 years. You don't want nothing for yourself? You don't want I've wanted the same pair of Jordans for like 5 years. And you don't want to get the outfit you like? You don't want to, finish your piece? My homeboy still has to finish this top piece, And it's like, you don't want to get a cover-up, G-man, even if it's just a bar? How can you hang out with a woman or try to be dating women in general and you got your ex's name tattooed in you? You know what I'm saying? Get the laser, just get a cover-up, whatever, something, nigga, something, But, that's 10 years ago, and this is 11 years ago. And this is, and I've been on a downward spiral for the last 6-7 years, and this is what you could call rock bottom. I was having conversations with AI like a month ago, or 2 months ago, and it was saying, yeah, you've reached your rock bottom. This is rock bottom, and it's like all you gotta do is try, stick to a plan, stick to your plan, and don't tell nobody your fucking plan. So what if you have to fucking work fast food for 3 months? Stay occupied in your mind, pay your bills and responsibilities, get the little bit of savings that you can get, and purchase that online course or certificate that's going to make you more money. Take the 4 weeks to really zero in, stop smoking, right? It's like you have too much time on your hands if you're spazzing out or getting anxiety or anxious, or like for me, just pertaining to me, I have too much time on my hands to be in my mind. Like, you need to be working. You know, that's why driving was so well for me. That's why my mother told me initially to go get my CDL, because I'm just always on the move. I'm always driving. Okay, so be on the go. The best times in my life was when two particular times when I went to school in the morning, first for auto mechanics, second for airplane aviation, your A&P license. And both times I quit because I got discouraged, but I would go to school first thing in the morning, and then I would go to work directly after, right after, like straight to work. And yes, it was like a lot like consciously, like not like physically, yeah, but really it was all mental. And then I'm going to everybody for advice, like, oh, what do you think? Should I do it? Should I do it? And really just scared. And then I quit every time because I doubted myself. You know, applied faith. Because they say like 80% of the time, the thing that's going to stop you is just your own self-doubt. You don't have belief. The power of belief. And if you tell yourself, I don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink alcohol. The last few times that I've drank alcohol, I didn't like the results. I didn't like how I interacted. I didn't like, you know, either by myself or with my friends. I didn't enjoy it. And I've never quite enjoyed smoking. It just makes me anxious and paranoid. So it's like, why do I do these things to which I don't, like? But 21 days, brother. 2 weeks. Can you commit for 5 days? 2 weeks. A month. 3 months. 6 months. And you don't have to be in this area. From a man with $0 in his bank account, or really 4, in one of them. Not even, because in my actual bank account, I have 0. Matter of fact, it's negative because they take out monthly fees. So what? $24. I'm negative. Not only do I not have any money, I'm negative. Right? So this is the track to say, where am I going to be 30 days from now, bruv? Because it's going to be April. And I don't want to be in the same position. A man who doesn't have a car, no job, no career, no school. We got to change that. How far can you get if you really gave all your effort for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? That's what you need. 90 days, bro. Every day, in and out, in and out. But I guarantee you, if you gave it your all for 2 weeks, you'd get a little bit of the edge off of that fire under your ass with the bills and shit. Like, you gotta pay responsibilities, bro. Who gives a fuck if you work at McDonald's? You're afraid of your friends or your family stopping and seeing you work there? No, because you have a plan and you know what's coming next. And don't get distracted. I might need to up my burpees, bro, because I'm doing it every other day. But then I start spazzing, thinking too much. It's like, you gotta get right in the head. Either more burpees, more push-ups, or more cardio, because you gotta do more. Go to work. Get 2 jobs, Just gotta do more. I gotta do more. So, just the mark. I feel good physically. Did my push-ups this morning, did my burpees, so I'm done. It's Friday. I've done my little workouts. I usually would have waited till 2 p.m., but it's about to be 9:30 a.m. My girlfriend just got off of work, so I know she's pulling up any minute now, and that's why I wanted to complete it, because I know she wants to hang out today. I didn't want to pull off to do my workouts because I don't like doing that. So, got my workouts out of the way. Tomorrow's push-ups and lifting. So, we'll see. But hey, stay up, stay positive. Speak positive words to yourself, brother. Even if you can't think it, you may be going through hell in your head, but do not say negative. Only speak positive, or keep your mouth shut. Tape your mouth shut if you have to. Stop saying negative words. If you're speaking too much negative, you got too much time on your hand, too much air to be wasting. Can't be wasting air like that, so get your wind up. Go for a run, do some jumping jacks, jumping rope, go do some burpees, push-ups, anything. We gotta get more airflow, brother. Anyway, have a good day, have a blessed day, you dig? And forget the past ever happened. Just move forward, make the best of today, plan ahead if you get the grace to live another day. If you get the grace to live another day. Hell, I want to read it right now because I got some pillars I developed in 2022. And I don't even think it's here, but I already know it off the top of my head. It's have a definite purpose in the steps to acquire your goal. A definite goal, definite goal. Positive mental attitude. Think positive, speak positive. That's the goal. And number 3 is your word is stone. If you say you're going to do something, do it. To yourself. Fuck everybody else. Workouts, education, going to work, keeping your word to your friends, diet, whatever. That's all you got is your word, right? So stop breaking your word to yourself, and then have the courage, the strength and tenacity. If somebody asks you to do something and you don't want to do it, say no. Or else don't hold your word to them to where you have to do something you don't want to do. Speak your truth. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to speak my truth. And that's pretty much it. The last one is activation. It's the action. Get it done. But I'm just burning time. I got too much extra time on my hands, but I only got a minute, so I'm trying to fit it in. But shouts out to everybody. My main problem was, or still struggling with, is negative self-talk. So I'm trying to cancel that. My negative inner dialogue is already been depraved. If I can correct that inner dialogue, verbatim, if I can direct my reticular activator, all I see is Dodge Challengers right now. If all I can see is positive, I'm one meeting away, right? Ed Milet, these motivational speakers, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins even, because you listen to this positive stuff. Think and Grow Rich, the book, they got the audio book on Spotify. I got countless audio books, but Think and Grow Rich is supposed to be the number 1. And Bob Proctor, said that he studied that book for over 50 years, right? He's read it over and 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 over. It's like people are listening to music, right, with negativity in it. Like, listen to the radio or whatever's playing. Like, look up the lyrics. Like, what you're literally programming yourself subconsciously. So it's like, is it better, to listen to music? Or if I'm listening to these positive, motivational speakers and my life isn't changing, so what? You're watching movies with, and you're seeing 80,000 deaths a year. Because that's all that these TV shows are now, is just shoot 'em up, bang, bang. You're listening to music that's bullcrap. Are you advancing mentally? Like, you may be getting it financially. I know everything's going to come together. I've never cared about money, but at this point in my life, at 29, gotta make it. You know, I gotta be like David Goggins. Just give me Subway and a Gatorade, and I'm straight. Like, just you take care of the money. Responsibility, discipline, gotta get it. Let's go.